Well, the table is set, and the draft class of 2023 has officially joined the PBA as they prepare for the upcoming season 48. 31-year-old Stephen Holt joins the Terrafirma Jeep as the number 1 pick, while Christian David is selected second overall by the Blackwater Bossing, and UE alumni Luis Villegas also joins the Rain or Shine, the last defenders, rounding up the top 3. Joining us tonight are 2 first-round picks who are also looking to make a name for themselves in the local pros. Today, we have Rain or Shine's Keith Datu and NLEX Richie Rodger. Said that right, absolutely. Congratulations and welcome to the game. Richie, I'm sorry, that was a joke because of the fact that a lot of people did cheer when your name came up, and they realized it wasn't Richie Rivero. But your experience, your emotions as soon as you heard your name called.
Pretty overwhelmed, actually. It's been a pretty, surprising week for me so far. With putting my name in the draft pretty late. So to get picked in the first round is pretty cool, and I'm very grateful.
How was that whole process for you? You know, you worked out for our team, you worked out for several teams.
Oh, I did not know that, by the way.
Yeah, so he worked out for our team. That's why, very familiar face right here. But Richie, how was that, like, feelings, emotions-wise? What did you feel all throughout the process when you were waiting for your name to be called?
I felt great. Like, all the workouts I had went well. I thought everyone was very welcoming at every team I went to, and I think it all went well.
Keith, we've talked to you before, especially talking about 3x3, but now talking about 5-on-5 this time around. And how does it feel to actually make that jump to the 5-on-5 scene?
We've been talking about that too on this show. Like, you transitioning from 3x3 to 5-on-5. It finally happened.
Yeah, it finally happened. You know, I've been waiting for this moment, been praying for this moment, and it's finally here. And I just want to cherish every second that I'm here.
And the both of them actually already had their trainings with their respective teams. I can only imagine the things said by the veterans, especially in Rain or Shine. Can you tell us a bit about your first day?
Yeah, first day was great. Getting a lot of advice and a lot of bumps.
For sure.
Who bumped you?
Bo Belga.
Of course.
For sure.
Yeah.
But he's very open, and he's showing his leadership by talking to me on the court, showing me how this team operates.
Well, Bo Belga is a friend of the show also. And of course, he covered some games during the World Cup. But talking about Bo, anything specific that he told you, to watch out for, especially in your road here in the PBA?
Just make sure that we master our sets and things that we do every single day. And I may hear from Coach Yang too as well, so just put my best foot forward.
I'm excited for that. You have to tell us a story about the first time he yells at you very soon. But Richie, you take a look at the fact that you came from New Zealand, Dunedin, and you come here. You said that it was a bit of a surprising week for you. What was the biggest surprise for you in terms of the week, and just why was it surprising in general? What were your plans before?
My plan before was just to come and watch the World Cup, support the Tall Blacks, and try to get my passport. So I had no intention of joining the draft this year, but luckily it came out just in time, and I was able to throw my name in there. And
how was the first day of practice for you? Any advice from some of the veterans there, and Lex, or even from Coach Frankie Lim?
Not yet. I'm still trying to just get to know them all, learn everyone's names. Like, I don't know much about the PBA, to be honest, so it's a little bit of a learning curve for me. But it was a good first day, just getting up and down with the lads.
What can you say about my school, UP? Because I heard you guys train there. What can you say about the campus?
Oh, it's a beautiful campus, mate.
Sir.
Stop talking about UP. No, but Keith, so you've obviously had the experience already here in the Philippines, getting hit by, I don't know how you would call the Philippine style of basketball, but it definitely involves getting hit. The physicality is there.
Physically.
What can you tell this guy about Philippine basketball that he probably doesn't know yet, and he'll find out in the next few days?
Get ready to take hits. Some cheap shots that the refs don't see, but just hold your ground and show them what you're capable of.
Because you're giving it now too, right? You're giving the cheap shots now too.
Of course.
Yeah, all right.
Here and there. He learned in the 3x3 level. But Richie, you have another New Zealander who actually entered the draft as well, Ken Toffin. A good friend of mine, played against him in the UAAP.
Yeah.
Did he say anything to you in terms of advice, how basketball is played here in the Philippines?
No, he just said it was, basketball here is pretty physical, but apart from that, I don't really know much about it. I've played rugby in the past, so I'm
Yeah.
used to the physicality. So I'll
I
be
mean,
fine.
I heard in New Zealand too, they play physical.
Yeah, man. Sorry, when he said he plays rugby, now I'm worried about the other people he'll run into.
Yeah.
But your transition's a bit quicker. It's a bit more sudden. Who's helping you throughout this entire process? Because I can only imagine that you're not doing this by yourself.
No, I've got an agent, Marvin, who's helping me out. He's been very helpful in this situation so far. I'm very grateful to have him in my corner.
I'll definitely help you out because he's been helping me out my whole career. Talking about you, Keith, when it comes to the 3x3 and 5-on-5, what do you think is like the main difference? And what can you bring to the table when it comes to that?
I mean, of course, the full court.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, they're two rims, Diego.
Right, yep.
Yeah. So a bit of adjustment, but it's it's familiar to me. It's nothing new to me. As far as my skill set goes, I think I'm very versatile at my position, and I'm excited to be able to show that on the 5-on-5 stage rather than just the 3x3.
Right.
Richie, is there any reason why you chose to go PBA? Because I could only imagine there are other routes that could have been open to you that you could have gone through, or other avenues you could have explored.
Yeah, so I've been playing professionally in New Zealand for the past 4 years, and I've really enjoyed my time there, but I thought the PBA is just the next step in my career.
Can you say like what kind of basketball is played there in New Zealand for the fans that are wondering? What can they expect from you? What kind of player is Richie Rodger?
Well, I'm just a team-first guy. I'll just run the offense, hit some open shots if I get the chance, and just
I think I can
do
attest
whatever
to
the
that.
team.
I saw some during the practices.
He's
so.
really upset
Yeah.
that they didn't get you.
2 picks away, though. 2 picks away.
That's true. But Keith, you take a look at what you have moving forward, especially your situation, your the vets around you, the coaching staff around you. There is a sense that you're given a bit more time to grow into this role, grow into that situation. Just how do you want to make sure that mentally you're going to be able to keep in pace with everything that's changing around you?
Yeah, just put in the work, put in the work with communicating with my teammates and my coaching staff, and putting the work in on the court as well, doing my part, and just trusting God along the way. This is where He wanted me to be, and so I'm here for a purpose.
And Keith, what can you say about this young core that Rain or Shine has, and what can you say about the future that they're trying to build there in that team?
I think it's really exciting. It gives us an opportunity to show that they made the right decision by choosing us as their players.
Richie, for those who don't know who you are, can you tell everyone that they've made the right decision in picking you?
Absolutely, they've made the right decision. I'm a good player, and I can help the NLEX Road Warriors win some games.
And just a quick message to all the PBA fans that are about to watch you in the upcoming season.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And
Absolutely. Thank you for all the support.
all right, so we can't wait to hear more from the both of you in the future, and of course, see you on the court very, very soon.
I'll see you
Take care.
guys.
Thank you.
Congrats
Thank
again,
you.
guys.
Thank you.